Hello, it's been a while. I'm sorry, but it's Christmas today, and I was like, time to be charitable and give back to my subscribers. So, today, excuse my hair by the way, it's been tied up all day, and it's a mess, but we'll get over that. So today I want to show you everything I got for Christmas. From my parents, my brother, my grandparents, and whatever else. A lot of this stuff is chocolate, which I'm not going to show you much of, like I'll explain or whatever, but we're going to do physical, like, actual things, and if you can see this behind me, please ignore it. It's a mess, we know, I'm sorry. Let's get right into it. I'm going to start off with this beautiful calendar here. We got the Taylor Swift Reputation 2019 calendar, and okay, there's a whole story about Taylor Swift. I'm going to make a whole other video about that. It's long. But we love her now. That's all that matters. So this calendar is very much a lot of tea for the fans, the stands, if you will. On the September month, there is the first couple of dates in October, and 3rd of October is stamped. It's a Friday. A lot of people have been going around saying, are we getting an album on that day? Are we getting TS7 on that day? Which I'm perfectly fine with. Like, I'm free whenever, Taylor. Just hit me up and send me the link to your Google Drive or whatever proper record labels use to hide their music. So now let's move on to vinyl. The first thing we got was A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships by Mid-1975, which, I mean, it's just the Holy Bible at this point. Like, this band has taken over my life. Started a couple of Christmases ago, hasn't stopped since, and I'm not arguing about that either, to be honest. But, and it is just the clear vinyl, so I'm not going to take that out for you, even though I haven't even seen the covers. Oh, ooh, we stop. Moving on with more Dirty Hit record label, we have My Mind Makes Moves by Pale Waves, which went to see them in concert in Limerick earlier this year in like October, and they had this on sale, and I was like, I can't afford that, so I just bought 2 t-shirts instead. But this is the most aesthetically pleasing record I own to this day. Like, are you kidding me? And their messages to whoever are so cute, and then the like sleeves, everything about this is just making this the best record I own to this day. But I'm sure more will come. But this album is incredible. Like, we did get a lot of singles, so there weren't that many surprises for me, which is the only downside. But the whole track list is A+ from me, thank you. Moving on, we have Balloon by Troye Sivan, and look at him, he's so cute. This album is also the Holy Bible of this year. A lot of great music has been dropped this year, and try to fight me on that, because you know I'm right. You know all the good music was dropped this year. And yeah, this is the inside. I love it so much, in like the purple album sleeve. It's quite hard to get out, so we're not going to take it out, but you get it. It's purple. It's beautiful. And then the final vinyl I got was Red by Taylor Swift. I was like, do I get Red or 1989? Mainly I got this because it was so much cheaper. And like, just look how cute. This is probably her best lyrical album so far. But I still feel like TS7 could come for all of our wigs. Like, scalp me, bitch. But yeah, I got this because I specifically wanted to hear the following songs on vinyl. All Too Well, Treacherous, I Almost Do, and Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. They're the only ones I really want to hear on vinyl. But I'm gonna love this whole album if it doesn't skip or whatever, because that happens a lot with my record player. That is all my music. Continuing on with the band that took over my life so quickly, who I'm going to see in a couple of weeks, by the way. I am not mentally stable for that. Mentally prepared, whatever. I got their... Okay, I wore this morning, that's why it's kind of a mess right now, but... I wore it going down to see my mum's side of the family it's just this little grey, it was like one size fits all, so it's double extra large. So it's this grey long sleeve tee with this on the back, and I love it so much. It's so soft and it's so light, which I like clothes to be light. If it wasn't warm outside but it wasn't cold and you didn't want to wear a jacket over a t-shirt, or like you didn't want to wear a hoodie, it's like the perfect in between. So that's basically it. The next thing I'm going to show you are these new Bluetooth headphones. I opened them this morning and I have no idea how to close them again, so we're just going to forget that. But yeah, I have Bluetooth headphones that are kind of falling apart, and yeah, let's just pretend they're not, like, they're a mess. But these ones have more bass. I tried them this morning, and then stupidly I disconnected them because, you know, I'm just that smart, from my phone altogether. But they are incredible. I listened to one song this morning and I was like, wow, where was all this bass that I was missing before? So, A+ for me. Thank you, Sony. Not Sam Nicole, we don't stand you, but yes. Also, if you're wondering, I'm looking at my phone, it's because I have pictures of all my gifts, so I know I'm not missing anything. The next thing that I got, oh, excuse me, I got a little small box of Jelly Babies, big box, whatever, and then a tin of Oreos with many different Oreos in them. And then my brother got me candles. They're up there at the moment with the cinnamon one. The tropical jungle candles, these small ones to put in like a little ceramic thing, and they are great. 2 smells that I love very much. So I'm very thankful for that. The main thing I got from my dad's grandparents, my dad's parents, my grandparents. So yeah, is this camera that I'm filming on. Lovely to have you. That's mainly it, and just chocolate stuff, which I will show. I got these because is it Christmas without chocolates? That you eat like the whole bag off without realizing in 20 minutes. And then the next morning you feel terribly sick, but also like you've gained, you know, like a hefty amount of weight. And then I got these Maltesers teasers, which the fave in my life, to be honest. Thank you to Nestle. It says the Mars company, but I don't know. Is that Nestle? Whatever. Thank you to whatever company made Maltesers. And then all I got from the rest of my family, I got this like coffee mug with a coffee powder in it and like this chocolate. You know when you go to a coffee shop and they like have the foam on top and they sprinkle over like some chocolate or like powder? It's that. Got a selection box off my grandparents as well. And if you don't know what a selection box is, it's basically how the big chocolate companies scam people into buying more chocolate for Christmas. Yeah, that's basically the only way to describe it. It's like a box full of their most popular chocolates in like maybe a smaller form. Usually it's smaller, but like not too much smaller. All the big companies do it here, like Cadbury, Nestle, Maltesers, I think they have their own one as well. And then scratch cards, which, does everybody in the world have scratch cards? I think so. Like where you scratch off and you try to win money. I don't know, if you don't look it up. Then I ask for money, which I'm going to buy my own things with, because I have 2 concerts coming up in the next year, so far. I have Ariana in September, and I have the 1975 on the 10th of January, which is like only a few days away, to be honest. So I'm going to need money to travel to Dublin and back, and I'm going to need money for merch. I'm going to need money for merch and for lunch. Yeah, so thank you for watching. If this ever goes up, if it doesn't, who cares? And I will see you all very soon, I hope. Now that I have this, I hope to see you all very soon again. Bye!